Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 6th of November 2025. I hope you are keeping well, enjoying life as best you possibly can and staying fit and healthy. I've mentioned before on this channel about PPE MedPro. That's the company by the former Baroness Michelle Mone. The absolute corruption involved in this in this company, the way that the scandal, I should say, involved in this company, the way that they got, the company was set up overnight because during COVID, the Tory government decided to give money to their friends, basically, that would say that they could produce PPE equipment, and they had no experience or anything like that, but they just set up this company and got millions and millions of pounds to supply equipment that they couldn't supply because they didn't have the experience. What they supplied was inferior equipment that couldn't be used, and the government has tried to get its money back and stuff like that in the UK. It's an ongoing thing still, but they are in the news yet again. This husband and wife team of, God, I can't even use the word, this pair, not only did they owe the government, should really be paying back to the government or the money that they cheated them out of, also the company has total debts of £188 million, £39 million of which is in unpaid tax. It just goes on and on with that pair. How on earth have they got away with it for so long and are still getting away with it? It's just outrageous. They should be behind bars. They really should. But of course, if you steal a chocolate bar from a supermarket because you're hungry, you'll be behind bars. But if you take the government for millions and millions of pounds, you get away with it, right? Because that's the way justice is in Western world, or around the world. I don't know if it's any better anywhere actually, but that's how the world lies and lies. Let's get on with our game of Sudoku. This is the Guardian's hard level Sudoku puzzle, first one of the week. We're on a Thursday. Remember, Thursday and Friday they give us their hard level puzzle. The first thing that I notice is the 5 and 6 blocking across here and the 5 and 6 blocking across here, which would give me a pair of 5 and 6 here, except for the fact that I've got 5 blocking up there, which I didn't notice, but I have now seen. So the 5 is there and the 6 is there. That's a nice way to begin. Let's carry on with the 6s blocking up here and a 6 blocking across there, giving us a 6 in that square there. And let's continue on with 6s going upwards and horizontally, giving us 6 in the top corner. Are there any more? Yeah. Bottom left we have to be looking. There aren't any more now. They seem to form nice diagonal patterns. Right, let's see what else we can do then. 3 blocks across this way in the same direction from there. Okay, let's go through the numbers in order then, see if we can find any more easy ones. So 2 has to be in one of those 2 squares there, as well as this. Oh, here we go. 2 blocking up here like this, 2 blocking across there. There's the 2. And 2 blocking down here and up there will give us 2 in that square. 4 blocking this square, this 4 blocking those 2 squares. So in this column there's our 4. Five blocking in one direction. Oh no, that's not enough anyway. I thought I'd seen a 5 there, but no. Keep thinking I'm seeing things which are not true. 6 is finished now. 7 blocking up there gives us 7 in that square. 3 and 7 can't be in this square. That means 3 and 7, which we still need for the column, will go down there, and this will be 9, and that will give us 9 blocking down here, down there. One blocking like this, and for the bottom of the column 8, I think it is. Okay, into the thinking bit. Sounds very noisy outside. It's only 7:30 in the morning. It's a bit early for the workers to be starting, but I guess they're getting ready outside their office for the office to be opened. Having trouble finding the next move here. You must be there somewhere. Can you see it? I don't know what the next thing to do is. Why am I stuck here? Oh, I'm stuck. I'm really stuck on this. Can't believe it. Normally doesn't happen on the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. I get stuck, but I am stuck. We'll have one quick look through again to see what else I'm overlooking, because I'm definitely overlooking something. Oh, hang on, we've got 3 and 4 blocking this square. We've got 3 and 4 blocking this square. So those two squares must be 3 and 4. Which leaves me with 5 and 9 pair there. Is that going to give me anything? Not sure that it is, I don't know. 5 and 9 there. No, because 5s are still there. No, I don't see what that gives me anyway. 5 and 9 in those squares. Okay, so I'm going to have to put in the pencil marks to finish the game off, which is quite unusual for a Guardian game, but anyway, it must be done, otherwise I should be here all morning. I want to have breakfast. Let's put in the pencil marks. There are quite a few to be had. 5's up there, of course. So this is 3, 4, 5, right? And as I said, 3 and 4 must be, this can't be a 5. Okay, so it can be a 3s can go, here we go with the keyboard again. 3s can go in those squares, 4s can go anywhere, and 5s can only go in those squares. Twos over there. Pair of twos there. Seven and 8 I know are somewhere up there, so I'll put the 8 in as well while I'm doing it. 7 also here, and 7 there. And I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in the rest of the candidates because I don't think anything was revealed there. Okay, let's jump to it then. Where to begin? Middle section, why not? We've got 1 blocking up here, so 1's still possible in those squares. 8, what do we know about 8? Apparently not very much. And 9 blocks across there. Okay, over here 1 blocking like this. 2, no, I don't know. Oh, I've got 2s to place up there. But down here I don't really know. 8 blocking down here. And 9, again, I don't really know. Okay, that hasn't revealed much, has it? So let's go, I don't know if it matters. 1 blocking across here and 1 up there, so 1 possible in those squares. 2, 3, 4 blocking up there. 5 blocking like this. 7 blocking, 7, 8, and I've done 9. That's all I need, 9. In those squares there. On this side, 1 blocking like this. My voice is suddenly descending into a very low mumble. Sorry about that. Try and speak up a bit. 3 blocking like this. So 3s in those squares. 4 blocking like this. I've just noticed there's a pair of 4s down there. And 9 blocking across here. But we know that 9 can't appear in this square because we've got 3 and 4 there, so 9 just available in those squares there. Now, is there anything there that's going to give the game away? I don't know. Maybe. We've got 3, 4 and 1. 1, 3, 4 in those squares, so that means that those 1s can be removed and that 4 can be removed as well. And then we end up with 2, 5 and 9 there. 3 numbers in 3 squares. 3, 4 down here. That is a pair of 3 and 4 now. Means that that can't be a 4, so we can get rid of the 4 there, and we can place a 4 in that square there. And that will give us a pair of 4s up here. So I made a little bit of progress there, just a smidgen of progress. Now also, because we know this is 3 and 4, we've got our 9 blocking this square. So we know that 9 must be in one of those 2 squares, so that square and that square and that square cannot be 9. Let's remove those 9s. 9 has to be in one of those squares only. The 8 still, yeah, not sure, but anyway. So let's have a look at another 9. Any more we can get from 9? Not sure. Okay, but we'll come down to the bottom now then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 done. 7, what do we know? Not much. Click on an 8. 8 blocks across there. And 9 blocks across here like this. 1 more block to go. 1 is done. 2, what do we know? It's done. 3 blocks down here. So now we have a pair of 3s. 4, 5, 6, 7. Blocking down there. And 8 blocking like this. And the last number is 9. And all of our candidates are now in. I can hear a hungry cat, not my cat, but I hear a hungry cat outside. Look, we've got a unique rectangle up here. 3, 4, 3, 4, and a 3, 4, 5, so we know that that has to be a 5. And that's going to be our 4. And 4 will be up there, so that will be our 4, and that's our 3. Okay, let's do a bit of housekeeping, shall we? Let's get rid of the 5s there. That's the only place for a 1 now. That has to be a 1, that's a 1, that's an 8. That's an 8 up there. 2, 7, 9 there. Five, 3. Okay, so that was basically, it's working out this block up here, I guess. Once you've worked that block up, worked out that block, I should say, things tend to get rather easier. Alright, 2 and 6 are finished. Let's click on the numbers and see what else we can get. We can get a 1 in this square, and we can get a 1 in that square. Nine blocking this, so in the bottom row there's our 9. Seven there. 7 there, 7 there. Last number for that row is 4. Let's get rid of that candidate 4 there, and that can. Oh, let's just put in the last number, which is a 3. 5, 9. Well, that's a 9 then. Oh, okay, we're there. So quite a challenge there from the Guardian compared to the Guardian's normal Sudoku puzzles. Much harder than usual, I'd suggest, unless I missed something else that was completely obvious, which could well be the case. Anyway, take care. Bye bye.